Okay, welcome back to Hardspace Shipbreaker. I haven't done a chill out video in quite a while, but since the game is about to go from pre-release into full release, and this is going to be one of the last opportunities to play it in its original form. I say original form, it's been changing over the last 2 years. They've done a great job. There's a lot left to do, of course, but we are all uh, we're all very hopeful for the big release coming up next month. Lots of reasons to believe that it will be everything we've been hoping for, because it almost is now. So, this also, by the way, is going to be a celebration of my 5th subscriber. I have 5, not 500,000. 5. I don't know who they all are, but I do have 5 of them. So, time to start doing this a little bit more seriously. Maybe do a Twitch stream, promote it a little bit in a few Discord servers, and just generally see if I can't make a go of it. So, we are going to do a 2-shift run through of this Javelin fuel tanker, the Nebulous Odin. And we will see if I can get up to level 4 in just 2 shifts. 5 is a little bit dicey. We'll try. I know that there are people who can do it. So it's a high value ship, 15 million. And we're going to be aiming for hopefully about 12 of that, I believe, will get us to 4. Okay. So, here we go. So if you're new to Hardspace Shipbreaker, this is it's kind of a work simulator, race against the clock, high danger. You can get yourself killed very easily. It's a bit like being a belt or dock worker in The Expanse. Is the closest thing I can compare it to. Alright. It's the last time you're going to hear that because I got all my supplies now. Anyway, the game does have a storyline, and it's about some workers trying to unionize, which makes me wonder what it's like to work for Blackbird, the software company that's creating this game. I hope that their story of workers trying to unionize for better conditions is not an ironic backdrop to working at a company that sucks. I doubt that it is. They seem pretty chill. But that would be sadly ironic. And ironic in the real way, not in the way people abuse the word to mean coincidence or sarcasm. Here's real irony for you. So real irony was John Hinckley's assassination attempt on Ronald Reagan. I'm just going to pull apart these iron rings here. These are high salvage value. So Hinckley was a crazy person who was obsessed with the actress Jodie Foster, and he bought himself a Saturday Night Special. It's a cheap gun from a pawn shop in Texas, and then he went to D.C., where he knew Reagan would be because the schedule was published. And he waited outside a hotel where Reagan was meeting with, coincidentally enough, labor leaders. And he fired his revolver empty at Reagan and his entourage as they left the hotel. Fired all 6 shots. One of them hit Secretary Brady, which is why we have the Brady Bill. And that's right, folks. The first background check law for firearms ownership in the United States was pushed by a Republican president in response to a mass shooting. Seems a little out of character now, doesn't it? Anyway. So famously, Reagan was wounded in this attack, and he had to be rushed to the hospital. He nearly died. But Hinckley didn't hit him. Hinckley fired his first 5 bullets. They hit various people, including a Secret Service agent, a local cop, and Brady, of course. One of them, I believe, missed completely. The last shot hit the armored limousine just as the Secret Service was shoving Reagan through the open door. It bounced off the armored skin, threaded the needle between the window of the open door and the body of the car, and hit Reagan in the armpit just as he was being shoved through. So this is irony because the bulletproof car, which was intended to stop bullets from hitting the president, ended up bouncing a bullet into the president's body, and the Secret Service, whose job was to protect Reagan from gunfire, ended up, in an effort to do just that, shoving him into the path of a bullet. That's irony. Most of the time when people use that word, it's just a coincidence. Because I'm a giant word nerd, this pisses me off. But yeah, back to our 5 subscriber special. I've included a history lesson that you didn't ask for and probably didn't want. But it was interesting anyway. So, with these larger fuel tankers, the issue is always speed versus destruction. You've got to cut these connections real quick. But if you miss, you're going to hit the tank right behind them. You're going to take out a good 15% of the value of the ship and leave yourself with a truly obnoxious debris field that you have to work through. But I do have a little bit of practice at this, so this is the grappling tool. The grappling tool will attach these tethers, which will pull objects for you. It will also just pull things by itself, and it can also push stuff. The other tool is the laser saw. Those are the two main equipment pieces that you use. Visual glitch there.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
There you go. Hello. Stuck up on the frame.
Account credit applied.
Did I not cut? No, I didn't cut all the links.
Salvage gained. Rewards increasing.
Alright. So we cleared level 1. I haven't even gotten all the fuel tanks yet, so this bodes well. I know the time is counting down a little bit, but actually doing fairly well.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Alright. There we go. Everything moving. Good. Alright. On to ring number 2. you don't put these shape charges in there at nice right angles, it'll actually destroy the ring. Which you'd think, who cares, it's just a giant chunk of metal. But then it goes from being salvaged to scrap. You lose a lot of the value. So far I haven't lost any value. Although that will change. Because these ships, these higher value, higher difficulty ships, have no clean way of purging the atmosphere from the inside, so they're all pressurized. But none of the atmospheric regulators are working anymore. And there's just... I've tried it hundreds of times, I've watched lots of videos, there is no clean way of doing it. These explosive charges can be a lot of fun because if you are careful about it, you can set off a nice chain reaction. I wonder if they set themselves off, like if you put out 5 or 6 of them maybe, but you put them down in a mixed order so that one of them goes off and the other one doesn't go off immediately, or at least it shouldn't. To try that. I can see that I've missed a fuel tank in the background there, and that's not good. I'm just trying to get all of these out of there in one fell swoop, because the tethers will start pulling as soon as they are no longer encountering any resistance. There we go. Okay, so I just didn't send it down, but the tank was cut loose.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Everything's going where it should. Okay.
Credits deposited.
Now, see if I can, in the 5 minutes left to me, get this reactor out of there. I believe I can. It's going to be a tight squeeze. 4.5 minutes.
Airlock pressure levels dropping. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Little dicey, but
Salvage gained. Credits awarded. Airlock pressure levels increasing.
if I can, that'll push me up past 3 all in one. Okay, so what have we got here? Some random doodads to collect. I don't need these anymore, I just don't want them bouncing around at high speed. Alright. There's just no clean way to do it. This is gonna suck. Okay, can I... calculated risk here. Oh no, I can't because it'll just... If I cut that other link... I was thinking I'll cut it free so that the butt cap of the ship can just sort of rocket off, which it will, because as soon as I cut the second link, that'll be what depressurizes the hull. Alright folks, we gotta cross our fingers here and hope the reactor doesn't respond badly to this. Looks like we're okay. Maybe. Losing some chunks off the hull there. Nothing real big. Because I'm a neat freak in this game.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Did I get myself a side door? Can I sneak in? Yes, I can. Alright, cool. That worked out.
Valuable component incinerated. Don't do that.
Chewing on some radiation from the reactor. what's still connected? Nothing. Okay, good. It is out. Alright. So what I gotta do now... Okay. Under 2 minutes. Under 2 minutes. Can we do it? Maybe? Ooh. Ooh. Very ick.
All right, Cutter. Wrap it up. You got about a minute left.
Thank you. Come on, come on.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Can I do it? Yeah, I can do it.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Is it a good idea? No. I didn't quite make it. Alright. We will get it next time.
Progress accepted for processing.
First thing.
Credits deposited.
That's annoying. See, 6.8 billion, and I would have got 3 more for that reactor. That would have been... would have been real good. Alright. If I'd done a cleaner job with those fuel tanks, I would have had
Shipbreaker.
another 15 seconds or so,
Enjoy
which is
the
all I
following
would have needed.
inspirational message. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you do, you will be successful.
Welcome to Vindatron 9000. Thank you for your purchase.
Alright. Now, I should probably take a more methodical approach since time is not the issue that it once was. Oh. Oops, now it's an issue.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Get down there. You go over there.
Salvage secured. Credits
There we go.
Ship teardown complete. Cutter account credited.
Maybe get ship there. That pylon. Are you moving along? Do I need to cut you down into smaller pieces? No, I do not. Okay. Alright. So... a little annoying that I didn't finish that in the first shift the way I wanted to, but... still. Not getting this thing cut loose from here. It's kind of an obnoxious pain in the ass. It's all just fused together. There's no real convenient cut points. Although it can be done. First I gotta disconnect the ECU. So,
Airlock pressure levels increasing.
oh, come on. Don't make me wait. There are 5 people that subscribe to this channel.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Airlock pressure levels dropping.
Oh yeah, I didn't need to go in there. Here we go.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Alright. Okay, actually this whole thing can just go into the materials processor.
Salvage secured. Account
There we
credit applied.
That's alright. Alright, gotta start working on the frame.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
It's always nice when you can get multiple cut points simultaneously without destroying what you're trying to cash in. But in the end, there's just a lot of nitty-gritty detail work to disconnect these airlock segments.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
There we go. Let's see if I can get 3? See if I can create some space to work with here. Yep. There we go.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Now this is a real annoying pain in the ass because we've got processor material out here and we've got furnace material inside, so that's advanced materials to be recycled and bulk materials to be reclaimed. And I still don't know a real good way of separating this thing out, except by performing
Salvage secured. Account
bulk
credit
surgery here. It will work, it just seems terribly wasteful. Sort of like field amputation of a battle wound. Yeah, it'll do the job, but it's ugly. And then there's this little bridge here that was connecting the ECU, the Environmental Control Unit, to the rest of the segment. It's weird because normally stuff that goes into the processor, it can't be cut with the laser. Only lasery stuff gets cut with the laser. That's the metal components that go in the furnace. But that part does.
Valuable object processed.
And as clean as that disassembly was just now, it's still fucking annoying that I have to. But that's okay. If the game were easy, it would be boring.
Valuable component destroyed. Penalty applied.
What did I destroy?
Valuable object processed.
Smoke and crack, game. Destroyed nothing. Ugh. Alright. This should be a good light show. Here we go.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
All right, Cutter, you got 5 minutes left of this shift before they turn the lights out on you. Hit her back. Be right.
At her. Let's get at her. If this is a Canadian... Is it a Canadian company?
Object accepted for processing.
Perhaps they're at least Letterkenny fans. That's all separated. Yep. Oh, that's a real pain in the ass. Part of the nanocarbon cage is stuck underneath.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Thank you for your purchase. Thank you for your purchase.
Valuable component incinerated.
For your purchase.
Don't do that.
It doesn't have to go in these little white bracketed cut points. It's just extremely convenient to do it if they do. Because then you get nice separated segments. Here we go. Hey, that other segment got free somehow. Cool. The tether is always working to pull it along, even if you are not doing anything. So...
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Can we do it? Can we make it to 4? 2 shifts? It's gonna be awfully close. I believe it's possible. Whew. 70 seconds.
Raw material processed.
Didn't make it easy on myself.
One minute left, Cutter. Time to start wrapping things up.
Thank you,
We wrap.
Weaver. Alright. Come on. Go faster, damn it. It's not gonna make it. I tried. I tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it doesn't really matter.
Good morning, Cutter.
Alright, I'll go in again real fast to get...
346-52. Today's weather report, clear and sunny, with a high of minus 270 degrees.
I'll finish it off real fast. Okay, so what's left in there? So I've done 11. Yeah. I could have made it to 12. Alright. I wonder if I can get 5. If I do this full shift, can I get 5? Maybe.
Valuable object processed. Credits
Let's see. We'll
deposited.
do a full teardown. Level 5 for my 5 subscriber celebration. Alright, we'll do that. Oops. Now it occurs to me, rather than watch this fucking thing rocket halfway across the yard, because that will decompress the ship. So the thing to do, I believe, get in here.
Airlock pressure levels dropping.
Come on. There we go.
Airlock pressure levels increasing.
It is tempting to just sort of hack my way in there. Don't need any of this stuff, but I don't want it bouncing around, causing problems. Part of a debris field. Okay. Alright, so... this is going to explosively decompress. There is no way around it because there are no working atmospheric regulators. And I will be going on Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. I think that's what it's called. I don't know. I haven't been to Disneyland since I was like 13. Here we go. And that's never fun. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, good. Alright, well, alright. So the ship didn't have enough mass left when I did that.
Valuable component incinerated. Penalty has been applied.
Hello.
Helmet damage detected. Be sure to always budget for helmet repair costs.
Woo. Good times. Get some fuel. Patch kit. Fix my suit up. Alright. I'm good. Apart from that. Get back over there real fast and see what happened. Okay. So... not great. The explosive decompression blew the ship all the way to the back of the yard. And I'm gonna lose... yeah, there's just no way to save that airlock before it drifts into the furnace. Level 5 wasn't gonna happen after that. Shit. Okay. Alright. Is it still possible? Is it gonna take me down below the threshold? No, it did not. Alright. Where's the pylon? This thing doesn't have that much mass left. Oh, maybe I could have just done that before. Gee, do you think? Or is this too heavy? I think it's too heavy. Yeah, it's too heavy. Okay. Well, I'm not leaving without level 4. That's not bad. That's just not happening. That I can probably do right here. That's the power generator. Just get, go, down, go, into the barge, go. Asshole.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Five's going to be real tough at this point. I have very little margin for error. I never needed to go beyond that line, so everything that I need is still here. And it is moving slowly away from the furnace. Problem is the furnace pulls things in by itself. So it will vacuum in everything if you let it. Right. Move, move, move. Let me in. Let me in, butthead. Alright, here we go.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
go over there.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Oh no, what if that poster I just destroyed was the tiny little scrap of something that I needed to push me up to level 5? Then I would have betrayed all my 5 subscribers.
Credits transferred.
Luckily that didn't happen. I'm still in the game. Alright.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Is that everything from in there? Yep, it is.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Kill those tethers. I think they're
Processing valuable object.
not helping me anymore at this point. Now, if we were really, really hardcore accurate here, those tethers probably wouldn't exist in the first place, so what I'm about to say is stupid, but there's nothing to slow anything down in space, so just killing the tethers would not end
Salvage
the
secured.
inertia.
Account
It would
credit
still be
applied.
pulled forward. Okay. Still looking possible.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Yeah, disoriented.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Alright, you got 5 minutes left in this shift, Cutter, before they turn the lights out on you. We wrap.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Earlier versions of this game used to have work orders where you had to collect specific numbers of specific things. And the most difficult one was mechanical components, because these door consoles were the only thing that counted. There's like one other thing in there that qualified, but not much.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits
Alright, so that's furnace, 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 mostly furnace. Furnace, okay. So at this point, I'm going to chuck it all into the furnace and just see what happens because... Oh no, wait, that's processor. Can I get that out of there? Much as I want to achieve level 5 for my 5 subscribers, I also don't want to bore the shit out of myself with a a task that has ceased to have a lot of value in the game that I'm playing. So, we'll see if we can. There we go. Okay, had enough fun with that. Pause that for a second. You know, I thought that might be an important text message that I was checking. It wasn't. It was somebody's Quirtle score. Quirtle is the forward version of Wordle. Come on, we can get 5. Get 5. We can get 5.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Can I absolutely get 5? Come on. Whoever said you can't get 5? Ooh, did I... Oh, is it free? Did I cut it loose? I did. Hey. Whole time I've been playing this game, I've been trying to figure out how to cut these inner ring segments free from the metal shit that was on it. So. Alright, folks. Either this is going to get level 5 for my 5 subscriber celebration, or it won't.
Material deposited.
Let's go!
Project processed. Credits deposited.
Yeah!
Ship salvaged in full.
Success!
Tried to cut her.
Success! I didn't fail my 5 subscribers. Oh, there's this big fucking thing up here too.
Time is winding down.
Yay! It only took
Finish strong.
48 minutes. That's 10 minutes per subscriber, thereabout. Get in the damn recycling bay. Go. 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 Said get in there. Go. No excuses.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
See? Did it. Alright. Thank you everybody who's watching. I appreciate your support. 5. Hey, you know, it's 100,000 this time tomorrow at that logic, and that's when YouTube will monetize you and pay you essentially nothing. And alright. Great job. Thank you all so much. Have a good day. I hope you enjoyed it. More videos to follow.